The first of two on this Monday night. The Saints and Panthers underway from Charlotte. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They run with a third-year man, Chuba Hubbard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. This defense for the Saints, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. When you look at the Saints defense, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Ready.
Young on third down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dawson Knox, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Panthers nothing. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Come on.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
And they run the option on second down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw a defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. On play action, Young. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Here we go.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Smash, red. Edo blue. Drill green. Set.
Young to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Demario Davis, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make.
There he goes, left side. Now look out. He's to the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 95 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On the set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
60. Steal, flat.
Here is Young. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Right.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Green jack. Rail, yellow. Hut, hut.
Young. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down. When you look at this Saints defense, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black Ultra. Ready.
A play fake. Now Young. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Panthers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Got it.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Black shot. Hut, hut.
Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now here's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Adam Thielen, 32 yards. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Carr's throw caught by Olave, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
On play action, it's Carr. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now a 3rd and 6. Thomas goes in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Second down, and it's Kamara again. Down right around the 25. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. To throw, it's Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. Fourth down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. York able to send this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So it was 4th and 1. They wind up taking the 3. I'm not sure that offensive unit, judging by the sideline, Charles, was in 100% agreement with the decision.
No, not at all, but the head coach has final call on this. We know that. But let's face it, offenses want to feel like, hey, you believe in us? Let us go for it. We'll see if that is a problem for them moving forward in this game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Ready?
Young working out of the gun. And that is taken in by Hurst. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first down.
6, mega. 7.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Trenton Simpson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Blaster, 6. Fight, white.
To throw, Young. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Blue striker. Hey, red. Claws red. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Young into the slide, and he's got a first down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Red, cycle. Smash, red. Edo, blue. Drill, green. Steel, black. Set.
1st and 10, Young. Dancing to his left. Oh, Young loses it. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
That one goes for 30 yards. Now Carr. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, New Orleans.
The Shaheed going to go in motion. Throwing on first down is Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
The Shaheed going to go in motion. Again, it's Carr. Touchdown, Saints. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Panthers 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Saints.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Panthers 7. Cade York to kick off.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And Raheem Blackshear now to return it. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Ready.
Third quarter starts with a run by Hubbard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Green Jack. On the ball.
Young now. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Go red.
Chark the motion man right.
Rail. Yellow. Hunt, hunt.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Young off the play fake, rolling to his right. And this one too low.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think, with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Here's Johnny Hekker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Carr. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Carr now to throw. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. On 2nd down, here's Carr. This will be caught at about the 6. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Kamara up the middle. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
The tackle made at the 30-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
In motion left is Thomas. They run. It's Kamara. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Now Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Shaq Thompson here to pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Hey, 734.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get it back here just past the 35. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Henry Anderson there on the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd and 10. Here's Carr to throw. It's Hill, complete. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. Touchdown! 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Panthers 13. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Young on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Come on.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Cheetah. Set.
Here is Young. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Trenton Simpson in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. It's Young off play action. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
25 yards there on the catch and run. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's first and 10. Carr going to look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Carr now on first down. That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
Complete to Rashid Shaheed. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
So